What's up, humans? Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Here we are in the captain's quarters. And today we're going to be handling a mission that involves Jacob, a mission that involves Samara, and a couple N7 missions. So let's get to it. We need to talk with everybody after what happened on Rannoch. So.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
True.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got two fleets for the price of one. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Pronouns! I'm kidding, of course. This is how you do pronouns correctly, BioWare.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
She wants to know. Let her. Do you govern by consensus? We govern by the fact that you are still alive and need to die. Alright, thanks for the talk. Pronouns. Fucking pronouns. Fucking gender ambiguity. Legion's on this list now. I have watched a playthrough where someone has Kenneth alive but not Gabriella. I need to figure out how to do that. That is very rare to do. Extremely rare. Williams.
Impressed you got those two groups together.
Thanks. I mean, you're impressed, but you don't like it.
We'll see how long the peace lasts.
As I said.
Commander?
Can I shut your window? You don't deserve to look out here. Edie, shut off all the lights on the starboard observation deck. And close the window.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day.
Allies would be a good start. Call them allies.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Perhaps we can talk later.
Do you wish to meditate? Garrus!
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint. Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
Chakwas!
How are you, Commander?
Doing well. I gained another ally for us. Well, see you later. I know what you're gonna say, Javik. We don't need to say anything.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
You just don't trust people, Javik. It's cool.
The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do.
Which all the species have.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
I will, Javik. See you later.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space.
Exodus, you have its release date? I didn't know that, Diana.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
You got it. Are you ready for that shower?
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
We owe it to Legion and me. That's crazy. Does that mean that the next Mass Effect game we're going to see the Quarians unmasked outside of their suits?
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together. Hey, Shepard.
Hi, Tally. See you later, James. What do you think? Everything all good? By the way, speaking of James, and you can call me a terrible Mass Effect fan for not doing this 13 years ago. But I finally watched Mass Effect Paragon Lost. Now you may ask me, why didn't I do that earlier? I'm not made of money. Like a year and a half ago, I bought the comic set back there for Mass Effect. I already bought the books, so don't yell at me about that. But the comics, I didn't have. So, they were expensive. And finding this movie was also kind of hard. But I did find it, and I bought it, and I watched it, and I have a new respect for Mr. James Vega here. What he went through. I understand why he's upset. So, that being said.
I can't believe you got the Geth and Quarians to play nice. You should get a medal for that alone. It looks like we just need to get the Asari on board, and we can finally focus on the Reapers. But I don't suppose it'll be as easy as all that.
Nothing ever is.
One step at a time, I guess. "300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
It won't.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. Hey.
Hey. See you later.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Alright. to Cyone for the reactors.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turian-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Excellent. Yet another one of the multiplayer maps right here. This one was probably one of my favorites. It's just easy to navigate it. Lots of stuff going on.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
We'll die if we go down there. So we need to clear up this poison.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Fellow N7, hello. Does it say N7 on you? Anywhere? It doesn't. Oh, you have 2 or... Guess never mind. True N7s only have the 1 armor stripe.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, man.
Captain Riley.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain.
If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Captain Riley's a badass. She's one mean mother, huh?
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched.
Just stay sharp, people.
That's all we need. This door.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
There you go all the way around to vent the area. Alright, we can do it right here.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Let's do it. We have a nice big fight here. Kind of watch you over here on that one. Ready, boys?
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Get to my corner.
Affirmative.
And they're right about that. Got to get used to using more powers. Oh no! Where'd he go? You're right here.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leak.
Felt like he jumped into the rafters.
1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
I got him.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go.
Gotta get those before the next bout starts. I thought that was leading me somewhere.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Lock and load.
Coming in from above.
I'm on it.
Curse this thing.
Roger that. You got it.
tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
We're gonna send Garrus.
Garrus, I'm counting on you. On my way.
Because I need James for this. Shit.
Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Oh, finalize the restart. Oops. Run through the reactor again.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Guess who's just fine?
Commander, you saved our asses.
Yeah, we
My
did.
team is in your debt.
Thank Garrus. She did.
Get your armor cleaned up. It should be red, not red and splotchy.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Money. Just so you know, 5,800 for total military strength, or TMS. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go rescue Jacob, Andromeda. Aren't you excited? Should hear someone at the door. Let's land.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Intel's pretty damn slim.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
No one will go to an icy planet. Jacob! Oh, Jacob. That's why we can't trust you to lead anything during the suicide mission. You can't even commit suicide properly. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. You can't even do a suicide mission properly. Is suicide the wrong word to use? Guys, get your shit on.
Just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Need to quickly get up there and take care of this pylon. I'll see it. We're warriors.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Boom, headshot. So this is why we're the best. I don't know if there's anything over here. Probably isn't, but you can go all the way over here if you want. And then realize that there's nothing here for you. Jacob, are you okay? Answer the woman. The B, this is backwards. The C5, the C58. Why is this backwards? Fighter. Because I don't think the Cerberus gives things good names. Don't worry about it. I'm just looting, bud. I'm just looting. Is everybody dead out here? Looks like it.
Hello? Who's there?
Come in, Jacob. This is Bryn. Jacob, are you all right? Come in.
Jacob.
Shepard.
Yes.
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
What am I looking at? There it is.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
We're here to save the day.
Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Good job.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
I have
We're
an
all
Omni tool in the
ex-Cerberus.
background.
Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
On cue.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
What is this doing out here?
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
If they stop bombarding the building, maybe I can have a good talk. Oh, it's you. Hi. We hate this guy coming up. Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing. I'm getting a sense of a big picture here, beyond anything we have imagined. And our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. And our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP, H. If only I could read that. Well. You.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Only because I need you for the war effort.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Good, because the Geth are on our team now.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Yeah, no problem. David's a good boy.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
We don't need to do anything. I think we're fine. We got good weapons here.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Holy shit.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Don't forget, Jacob, you tried to commit suicide during the suicide mission by doing something you definitely couldn't do. Sorry, let's stop talking about the S word.
Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Sometimes it's a little janky. Personal log of Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Junhai, and Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, I know.
To save this data.
Domini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it was obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, the evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong is in hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be. And that is what scares me the most.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
I thought we could.
I'm in here.
Yes, I know.
What does he want with us?
Just remember,
Why does he care?
I am, for the most part, disinterested in talking with you. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding some shielding on the black market. Good job. That's probably what led them here. Jacob.
Hey, you okay? How have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Didn't you quit when I quit?
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Jacob. I won't give up the Normandy. Alright, weapon incoming.
I told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Elusive man really wants these guys.
Weapon incoming. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. M6 Carnifex. I have the better weapon right now, but... Alright boys, look alive.
Got the jump.
Yes. So let me pinpoint the shield pylon. I need you to execute Order 66 on this guy. Good job. Dick shot.
Okay, next up, satellite tower.
Yes. Hopefully they didn't hear anything. Why did you do that, Garrus? Uh-huh. Hit this guy. I'll hit this guy.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
On the roof. Yes, and that is the best advice you can give to someone.
Enemy on the mounted gun. Gotta
Shit.
get him off that gun.
Hi. In the dick.
Keep low and find cover.
Where's that shot coming from? You? He's dead. God damn it. I need you guys to deal with this guy. Ah.
Online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More hostiles incoming. Shuttles overhead.
Hit them before they land. Enemy on the mounted gun. Gotta get him off that gun. Move up. Keep low and find cover.
I was just leaning there.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
The guy is having some difficulty up there. I don't need you guys to come down here.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset. Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Garrus, you do the repairs.
You like guns, Garrus.
Okay, James, it's on.
Bring it.
Get off of that.
How are the repairs coming? Working as fast as I can. Gotcha. I'm on it.
Ugh.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete. The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
You do the second one first, the one I did by the gun. And you don't have to fight twice.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
I believe we've done everything. We read everything, we talked with everyone.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Don't you think you put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
You got it. Just making sure that we got everything with everyone. Because
anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Okay.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Oh, I almost forgot Metagel. Let's go, people.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Go.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
I'll take care of the Iron Man wannabe.
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
They just threw a grenade at me. You guys are really good at throwing those grenades.
Yeah.
We got incoming.
Shuttles on landing pads above.
This guy down here dead?
Roger, taking position.
Can you get them through that?
Take out that shield jet.
I got the shield generator.
Jacob, come in. What's your status? One more shuttle of refugees to go, right? We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Kidney shot. He's gonna hit twice.
Shuttle 3 away.
Turn him into goo, bud.
Evacuation complete.
Alright, boys, this is why we're here.
Hang on! That's just landed!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Affirmative!
Unit deployed.
You're exposed.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Tango with Delta squads are underground.
Look at how many people they have.
Commander!
Reinforcements arriving, sir.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Teeth don't have skin, bud.
Back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
They're gonna be on me.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Alright. To Lesuss to investigate the Asari, the Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Asari High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat-Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
This is when this game turns into a horror flick. But I've been needing that second upgrade.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Liara would have said something.
No elevator. Like nails on a chalkboard. And it's calling its buddies. Hear that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
All right. Meantime, we bust out the flashlights. Because everything's dark.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Good job. A reminder. Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galley. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galley or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 0530 to 0545. Breakfast is 0545 to 615. Morning meditation is 0615 to 0800 hours. Study period is 0800 hours to 1000 hours. Chores 1000 hours to 1200. Midday meal is 1200 to 1245. Classes 1245 to 1700. Study period is 1700 to 1800. Supper is 1800 to 1900. Evening meditation is 1900 to 20. And free period is 20 to 10, 20 to 22. Curfew is 2200.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
Map marked with a bomb's nav point location. Place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Wonderful place. Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's a monastery, it's not a prison.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
It's always good to see Samara.
My name is Arrae. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Time for the big reveal.
Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery.
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
Hold on. Yes. Yes. Everybody gotta stay quiet. Anyway. Called this the snow episode.
That one's new.
I'm on it.
These guys are tough. Ah. I'm trapped. Help. Way better the second time.
Roger that.
Asari now? Glad Liara isn't here to see this.
She would freak out. One of the toughest enemies in this game.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have been...
They have Rila!
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falaire.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falaire?
I'm sorry.
Falaire! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
We will be swift. As swift as we can be.
The Commandos really trashed the place on their way through.
They were about to blow it up.
Kind of a shame. Looks like it used to be real nice here.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Her name is pronounced Galai. Flanked! Weapon incoming. Shoddy. Asari shoddy. Jethro. I had a new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora's permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Matriarch Galay. Gesture. I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis is manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Right to Arcalay. I'm kind of on the fence about this gun. Not that one specifically, but this one. Let's go.
I'm on it. Roger that.
Now.
Roger that.
Hiding from me.
Acknowledge. Understood. Roger that. Right away.
Very tough enemies. And how they warp across the arena like that. It's crazy. We got 2 of them coming up. Crazy.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
You joking? The commandos came ready to blow up the place. Tell me they weren't expecting casualties. I'll show you a fucking liar.
Wow, James. Sure got a lot to say. Like you know what's going on here. Bomb.
There's our bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up! Falair, Rila cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive. I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
It is unfortunate. We're gonna need all this medical stuff.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Can you not? Trying to dodge like it's Dark Souls, I'm sorry. Okay, she's dead. Okay, get off.
Last one down.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
If we don't do this fast enough, there'll be more that pop up.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
It's like, stop resisting, come on.
Not your slaves.
Oh man.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falaire rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falaire, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
It's the same place you dropped us off at, man. Well, when they first said that.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat-Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
You could just say it. It's fine. But yeah, when she first said that I'm now able to fight with you, I was like, yes, we're going to have her on the team again. But you know how it is. She's there in spirit. Alright. Humans. Done so much. 5,988 total strength. Our war assets are increasing. Thank you so much for joining me today. Next time we're going to be headed to Thessia to deal with getting something over there that'll help with the Reaper War. So I hope you join me for that. Above me, a new playlist, by the way, is all of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough that we have done. That includes the live streams that I was doing and all that. The story progresses, and no, there is no episode, I want to say 11 for Mass Effect 2. I am going to have to redo all of those thumbnails and titles to reflect which episodes those are. So there is no episode 11. Don't go looking for it. And yeah, having a lot of fun. We're almost done with this game. Just a little bit more to go, and then that's it. And then I'm moving the next playthrough, which will be a challenge run, over to my new channel, SSV Discovery. So go check that channel out over there. I have it pinned right there. Why don't you headbutt that like button and subscribe if you're not already. For more content like this, check out the other playlists. I got another one up there in the opposite corner. That one is all the blind playthroughs first episodes. So check those out. Maybe there's a game in there for you. And as always, I'll see you Starside, humans. Take care.